All right, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in tonight to our opportunity presentation for P2S Travel. Samantha, thank you so much for all of your leadership and continued support with everything. I've been having a heck of a good time getting things moving and going and growing, and your team is absolutely on fire. For those of you who are here taking a look at this for the first time, you are in for a treat with what we have going on, not only with what you're going to hear tonight, but also with what you've heard so far and what's going to be coming along as the days go on. A little bit about my background. I've been in the networking space for a little over 10 years, going on 11. Prior to that, I had my own lawn and landscape business and janitorial service. So I would jokingly tell people I'm the guy that cuts the grass and cleans the toilet. If I can do this, you can do this. In the time of my life when I got into networking, it was not the easiest time of my life. You know, we had built our businesses up to 54 employees, managing over 30 million square feet of commercial and residential property. Only in 2008 and 2009, when the stock market crashed and the housing market here in the States, to find ourselves over the next 8 months dropping down to 8 employees, and I'm struggling. You know, I'm working 7 days a week, 100 plus hours a week just to try to make ends meet. And the reason being was the area that we lived in, 30,000 person population base, dropped 15,000 jobs because 3 of the major employers dropped a bunch of jobs. So devastated the area, and we were no exception. The problem during that time frame is that the bill collectors do not stop calling. They want to get paid no matter what. They don't care that your business has gone backwards because of lost jobs. So I was introduced to networking. At the time, I was alternating credit card payments every month, so nothing fell more than 2 months past due. And for those of you who know what that's like, it's a miserable existence. When I got introduced to the networking space, it was something that I needed more than I even realized. And we went out there and ran a simple system. It was a nutrition-based company, weight loss product. And we did really well with it. I lost weight. We had success. I found over the next 6-7 months, we turned it into a $15,000, $18,000 per month residual income. And then over the next 6 months, we helped about a dozen folks do the same exact thing. And not because we were special, not because it was something that was unique, but because it was just a group of people doing something, you know, doing a simple average thing in a simple average way every single day and creating that result. It made me have a passion for the networking space. Prior to when I went to college, I played Division I football for the University of Maine. I played semi-pro football down in Florida for a team called the Jupiter Generals. I retired after a year and a half because I wanted to be able to walk upright when I was 80. Go figure. You know, but the reason I share that is this. I'm very team oriented. I love that competition, the drive, the goal oriented, the whole 9 yards. And for a lot of my life, I'm the one providing that stimulation in my businesses and whatnot. But I was missing it in my environment. When I got involved in the networking space, it came back. And I realized this is a lot of fun. And it's a lot of fun because we have the ability to go out there and truly affect a positive change on the lives of others just by introducing them to what we're doing. I believe this is the best personal growth and development platform on the planet is the network marketing space, because you have some of the most driven, goal-oriented, positive, forward-moving people in this space. And P2S Travel is no different. Why did I choose travel? We're going to get into that in a second. So without further ado, let's go ahead and share a short PowerPoint and we'll circle back after. All right. So again, welcome to P2S Travel. You know, we are currently still in pre-launch in the United Kingdom. It's going on through the end of February. It's not only just the United Kingdom, but it's also all of Europe as well. So anybody that you know in any of those locations have the ability to take part in this. Why are we in pre-launch? Because we're getting ready to officially launch the countries. To give you an example of what pre-launch can do for you and your business, we'll talk a little bit about what it did for our business over here in the United States. When we started our pre-launch campaign, we had the same opportunity. People could sign up for free for 30 days. After 2 weeks of that campaign started, there were 1,100 people joined the company. After 5 weeks, just shy of 11,000 had joined the company. After 8 weeks, the volume that populated in the system as people were upgrading and paying was a little over $77,000. So I share that to share what's possible and what kind of an opportunity you all have in front of you right now, just for going out there and getting some folks to take a free spot, just so they can take a look from the inside and kick the tires, so to speak. We have something special, something unique, something nobody else in this industry has, and people need to be able to see it. And if they need to see it on a free basis to start, they have that opportunity for up to 30 days. Now, if you had all the time and money in the world, what would you do? When you ask people, like if you asked 100 people, most of them would say travel more, do something more with travel or going places. So, and why is that? Because people want to go more places, see more things. And we can help them do that for pennies on the dollar. I'm talking about things like $25 per day per person, Disney cruises, $63 per person per day, all-inclusive beach resorts in just amazing locations. You're talking about some of the trips incentives over here, the fam trips. We have 10-day tours to China for less than $1,000 that are inclusive of absolutely everything. And we also have a free vacation for you, a free holiday, just for getting started with P2S Travel today. We love to turn fun into fortune. The reason why I got into the travel space is for years I was looking for something in this space to be able to do that made sense and had value for people. I love the networking space. Products are a dime a dozen, in my opinion. It seems like a nutrition company is starting up every day and shutting down every day. You got people that start on health and wellness products that'll start and stop every 30 to 90 days. And you have people that chase auto ships all the time. I was tired of that. I was looking for something that wasn't going to cause people to feel guilty about not drinking a shake in the morning when they woke up, or not taking that gym selfie, or drinking the right kind of energy drink, or wearing the right jewelry, or carrying the right bag. I'm looking for something that didn't cause someone to have to change a habit either. And travel's that thing. Everybody wants to do more travel. And when I found this opportunity, I knew I had found a home. The company itself is located in Southern California. They're 7 years in business and debt-free. Paid millions in commissions on a global scale so far, and we are growing like wildfire across this wonderful planet of ours. Our goal is to help people travel more for less. The CEO and co-founders, David and Adela Hart, have 30 plus years of experience in traditional business and direct sales. These individuals would give you the shirt off their back and the last dollar out of their wallet if it would help you be better than where you are. True servant-driven leaders. I love these people. I could not even imagine a better set of owners and CEOs than David and Adela. We are definitely with the right people. David himself was also runner-up for Inc. Entrepreneur of the Year in his traditional business. And even though the man he's successful with everything he touches, but he's never been able to do something in traditional business that we can do here in networking. That's go out and help a lot of people create something significant for themselves and their family. He could do it for himself in the traditional business world, but he wanted to be able to help more people. So he turned to the direct selling marketplace, and he turned to the travel industry. The reason for that is it's an $8 trillion industry currently, and it's projected to be a $15 trillion industry by 2025. So you have something that everybody's flocking to more and more as time goes on, and it's going to double in the next 7 years, not even 7 years, like 6 years now at this point. It's going to double in the next 6 years. So that's a huge opportunity for anybody that's in the travel space. Now, if you look at the top 10 largest internet companies in the world, 2 of them are travel companies, Priceline and Expedia. So that shows you just the trend of what people are doing and looking for. In fact, if you go and look at Google, the number one most searched term on Google is travel. And there's a reason for that. People want to do more of it. Warren Buffett has one of my favorite sayings. It says, if you do not find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until the day you die. Residual income is key in our life, and this is a big, big deal. When you understand what that means, you will break through brick walls to get it and achieve it. And this is something that when I learned this, I learned how to find ways that would be able to create that residual income month after month. We also have an opportunity here at P2S Travel for you to become a referring travel agent. What that means is you can refer your clients to our agency, and when they book their travel, you can earn up 60% of the available commission on that trip. That's a huge deal. So in other words, you don't have to do all the work. You don't have to do all the searching. You don't have to do all the comparisons. You simply refer it to the agency. They do all the work for you, and you get paid. That's a pretty good deal. Here are a couple of examples of what that can look like. I mean, this is just showing you what 5 potential trips that you could book for friends and family throughout the course of a year. If you book these types of trips and those commissions that were available for those trips are there, as you can see, that put an extra $6,000 or $7,000 in your pocket for income over the course of a year. That's not a bad little add-on just for helping some of your friends and family book the travel that they're going to do anyway through your agency. So that's a pretty good option. And let's face it, people want to do business with people they know. They'd rather give the commission to someone they know than someone they don't know. And if you go out there, you're looking for a trip, or you have a friend looking for a trip, say, hey, look, my mom is a travel agent. You know, she can refer business to the agency. Let's check out her prices. Let's see what she can do. And if mom gets you a price that's close, same, or a little bit less, of course you're going to go with mom. She wins every single time. So that's all we're saying here is, you know, I do business with people that I know, like, and trust. And I would rather give the business to my friends, my family, my acquaintances, anybody I know over a big box or CEO that I don't know. And that's just human nature. Now, you get into the business and you get started, you don't have any experience, no problem. We're going to give you the training, support, and mentorship that you need to help you be successful every single step of the way. I can promise you, if you are plugged in and looking for help, the leaders here are going to help you win in this business for you, for what you want. And we're talking again about things that you can have access to, like $25 per person per day Disney cruises, the $63 per person per day beach resorts that you can go to and enjoy. And we're talking about, you know, just the fam trips you get through the being a travel agent side of things as a perk. You know, these 10-day tours include things like airfare, 5-star accommodations, all the food and beverage that you can consume, ground transportation, personal guide. This was a fam trip to the Great Wall of China, $999 for everything included. You can't go to your local 1-star, 2-star hotel and eat at the McDonald's or Burger King next door and for 10 days for less than $999. So that's a heck of a deal. But the flagship of our entire program is our private wholesale travel club membership. This is the reason why we're as popular as we are. This is the reason why people are attracted to us in the first place, is because when they are traveling, they would rather pay wholesale instead of retail. Our private wholesale travel club membership allows us to get these types of discounts off from companies like Expedia, Kayak, Priceline, Orbitz, you know, Booking.com, whatever the booking engine is that you look at. We have savings between 5 and 40% on average, and in some cases we've had people save up to 70% booking through us over one of these other sites. And the reason is they're retail and we're wholesale. We do not mark up our private wholesale travel club membership. It's very unique. So what if we could solve the number one problem as to why most people don't travel more? We all know what that problem is, right? It's money or lack thereof. We can solve that here. You know, we're going to talk to you a little bit about your points in action. So, and how that works is this: for every dollar you spend on your membership here each and every month, you get $2 in travel points. Those travel points, after 6 months, you can then turn those in for a 7-night, 8-day dreamcation of your choice to one of over 2,000 locations on a global scale. And here are just a few of those examples. Looking at like Cabo San Lucas for 7 nights, $1,699 US retail, with points that you've saved up over 6 months. You can get that 7-night, 8-day stay for $59 plus tax. Unbelievable. Colorado with a 1-bedroom unit, you can go 7 nights, $1,444 retail. You pay $39 plus tax for the 7-night, 8-day stay. And then in Orlando, same deal, $19 plus tax for a 7-night, 8-day stay. Are you kidding me? There's nobody that has this as an option out there. And think about this. This is you just having a membership, just having access to all of the benefits that we have, and not referring a single person to this travel club membership. This is just you having a membership. So this is like your vacation or your holiday is on layaway. So when I say nobody gets hurt here, you cannot lose, you will always win, because at the end of the day, if all you did was pay your monthly membership fee, you're essentially putting your vacation, your holiday on layaway, and you're paying for it by the month. And then when it's paid for, you go out, you pay the booking fee, and you're there. So that's a big, big deal. We've developed a program that allows people to earn money, make money, and even help turn your dream vacation into a freecation. And that's what I'm talking about, where you see the dollar in and $2 for every dollar spent on your membership, $2 in travel points that's going to save in your back office that you have access to be able to use moving forward. You're also going to receive a replicated website when you get started in the business that you can refer other people to. And when they decide to join as a customer or into the business with you, that's coded to you, and you earn a commission on that as well. You're also going to receive training every step of the way. So you're never going to be left alone. You're never going to be thrown out there and said, hey, thanks so much for signing up. Good luck. You're going to have training and support from leadership in this team every single step of the way to help you be successful. And you remember that free trip that I told you about in the very beginning of this presentation that you get just for joining P2S Travel. When you join our company as either a gold, titanium, or platinum member, you're going to receive a free hotel vacation on the front side just for getting started to one of these locations: Phuket, Thailand; Koh Samui; you have Bali; or Tenerife, Spain. Now, these are anywhere from 4-night to 6-night stays, depending on the location. And it's the hotel. You're still responsible for taxes because, of course, the government has to get their taxes, and then any resort fees, if applicable. And then, of course, there's transportation to and from. But you're talking an up to $1,500 value for free just for joining our private travel club membership with P2S Travel. So that's a huge value. That's a heck of a deal. Once you join, I highly recommend that you get your vacation booked today. And the reason for that is this. You want to, number one, I don't know when the last time you took a holiday was, but you definitely want to go and take that, relax, enjoy some time, create some memories. But also with your just starting your business, your membership, you want to be able to share that experience with the people that you're talking to about joining your team. And the best way to do that is to go show them, right? Go to the beach, go to the mountains, go hiking, go on the cruise, go wherever it is you want to go, and take pictures, take videos, and share that with folks, even on your social media. This is how easy this business is to grow too, by the way. All you have to do is simply ask somebody, do you like to travel? And when they say yes, you just say, would you rather pay wholesale or retail? Well, wholesale, of course, fantastic. Well, next time you go to book, if I can get you the same or better price, will you book with me? That's how easy this is. And all of that can be had for a 30-day risk-free trial. And again, just as a reminder, our private wholesale travel club membership gives you deals like these off the big boys out there right now. So we can save money on all of an individual's travel needs just by having a membership here with P2S Travel. Travel club membership includes all of the above that we talked about: 30-day risk-free trial. It's only $12.95 USD per month, which is approximately 10 pounds a month. So you're not talking about very much of anything just to have access to this membership. With that, that this is, as far as promoting this is concerned, we have a compensation plan for those of you looking to do this as a business. Our compensation plan, we call it our 10X compensation plan. The reason we call it that is because our compensation plan, 2-team system or a binary, depending on your, how familiar you are with comp plans, pays up to 10 times more than any other binary in the industry. And you'll see that as we go along. I share with people, when you get started, if you sponsor 3 people into the business at the same level that you are or higher, then you are now qualified to get your position, or your membership is now coming in for free. It's covered by your commissions. 3 unlocks the daily residual pay. 4 people sponsored maximizes your compensation plan. So I'm going to talk about that example with us sponsoring 4 people. So you're going to go and sponsor 4 people, and then you're going to go out and you're going to help your 4 you just brought in do the same exact thing that you did. Now, they have their monthly membership fee is covered by the commissions, and they're maximizing the compensation plan because of it. But when you do this, you have just reached the rank of what we call a 1-star director, and you're making between $300 and $800 per month. Typical 1-star director is around $500 or $600 residual income. And I look at that and I say, if all I had to do was go find 4 people that wanted to have a private wholesale travel club membership, have it for free, and be able to make $500 a month, then we're going to have a lot of fun. When I do this, I'm making $500 per month. I go out there and I help those 4 people do the same exact thing I just did by helping them get their 4. Now they're all qualified. Their monthly membership fee is covered. They've maxed the comp plan. My 4 people are now making their $500-600 a month residual income. And what I've done is I've just achieved what we call a 2-star director rank, which means I'm making between $1,000 to $2,000 per month. In my world, the average 2-star director makes $1,800 to $2,200 per month. And that's a big deal for a lot of folks in a lot of households. And all you're doing is going out and helping people get 4 people personally enrolled so that they maximize the compensation plan, have their site paid for by their commissions, and then helping them duplicate that with their 4 so that now they're making $500 per month residual. Now you go help those 4 get, actually I take that back. Once you reach that rank of 2-star director, we're going to reward and recognize you as a 2-star director on a 3-day, 2-night event out in Las Vegas, Nevada. 5-star accommodations, a leadership dinner with the owner and top leaders in the company, along with a fun celebration to follow. And you'll be presented on stage with your 2-star director 1500 Club Championship ring. Men's and ladies sizes, beautiful, gorgeous ring. And everybody gets this when they reach this rank. It's such a fun thing to do. And I love that the company rewards people early and often in this compensation plan. Now, when you help those 4 get 4 that got you to that 2-star director rank, you're going to qualify as a 3-star director. You now have qualified for our monthly car bonus program of up to $600 for a luxury car of your choice, either white, blue, black, or silver, and you're making up to $600 per month as a bonus. And that's, like I said, just help those 4 that got you to 2-star get their 4, mixture of golds, titaniums, and platinums. You're making $2,100 per month on your daily pay, up to $600 a month for a car bonus. It's $300 if you don't get the car, $600 if you do get the car, plus other bonuses. Average 3 stars making between $32,000 to $36,000 a month. A year. But then we do have some 3 stars making over $40,000 per year at this rank. Help those 4 get their 4, again with a mixture of golds, titaniums, and platinums. Now you've achieved the rank we call ambassador. An ambassador makes between $4,200 to $5,000 per month residual income. You can add the car bonus to that and other bonuses. Average ambassador that I know, they're making $4,800 to $5,300 a month. That's a big deal. That helps. That changes a lot of things for a lot of families. You have residual bills, so why not have residual income? I'm a visual guy. I love charts. I love looking at things. Matter of fact. And here's what it is. I mean, you can look at the rank, the monthly volume that's required, what the daily pay is, and what your monthly income is, and you make a decision on where you want to be and get with the person that sponsored you, and I can promise you they're going to help you achieve whatever goal you have. And the sky truly is the limit here at P2S Travel. Now, you are in business for yourself, but it's not by yourself. You have a team that's here to support you. There's training and support that goes on around the clock. I can promise you that. We have webinars every day, Zoom meetings like this, opportunity presentations where you can plug in, you can plug your prospects in, social media channels with the corporate page, team pages, shareables, the whole 9 yards. You have all kinds of things to help you be successful, and I promise you, you are not alone. We do have an amazing opportunity here to help people experience life, travel the world, and make those positive changes, right? So I always ask people, when was the last time that you went someplace? When was the last time you took a holiday? When was the last time that you went and just unwound, unplugged, took your family, went with some loved ones, or maybe with friends, or just maybe you needed to go by yourself just to get yourself recentered? When was that last time you did that? For most people, they lack resources, lack money, lack time. Well, we're giving you an opportunity to change all that, because when you realize in the end, the only thing anyone's ever going to remember is the experiences. Your loved ones are going to only remember the memories. No one's going to remember what you bought 20 years ago and put on the shelf as a decoration. No one's going to remember the stuff you bought. No one's going to remember the stuff you sold on eBay or Amazon or Craigslist. They don't. They remember the experiences. They remember the places you went. They remember who they were with. They remember the stories. They remember all of those things. What we're giving people here is the ability to do that at wholesale net pricing, allowing you to do more for less, but also allowing you to share this with others so that you can do it for free. That's a big, big deal. How much do you want to earn? How much time do you have? It's 100% up to you. Whatever your goal, whatever your decision, we're here to help support you and make sure that we are helping you achieve those goals for yourself. We have 3 choices to win here at P2S Travel. Number 1, you can become a customer. You know, maybe you don't want to earn money from home, but you definitely want to have wholesale travel and have that benefit. You're going to become a customer. I want you to get back to the person that put you on this Zoom. Say, hey, look, I just want to be a customer. Let's get me started right now. Or you want to become one of those referral travel agents. No selling or recruiting necessary. Simply refer travel to the agency from the comfort of your own home and get paid commissions for travel that your clients book. Or you're that type 3 person where you want to become a partner in the company with P2S Travel, have access to everything above, and get paid in the compensation plan for sharing it with others, as you saw what we went through a few moments ago. Huge opportunity here for everybody to live their life to the fullest. I am so happy to no longer be chasing auto ships, and now I chase sunsets. I am excited about the future, and I look forward to working with each and every one of you. So let me go ahead and stop this share.